Hello everyone and welcome to Passion Vines TV. I'm your host Michael Bray, and for those of you who know us, we're quickly becoming one of the most competitive and respected wine experiences in the world by connecting our passion with yours. And today we have the infamous Torrontes Showdown. For those of you who shop with us, you know us, we're passionate about Torrontes. What is Torrontes? Well, as you know, we went over Gallopo yesterday with a little bit of Gruner, and we're continuing on the theme of sort of the grapes off the beaten path. Okay, we're trying to get you from the Chardonnay, the Pinot Grigio, the Sauvignon Blanc into something different, and at the same time something similar, so it's not too unfamiliar. And Torrontes is one of those grape varieties that I compare it. It has some aromatics similar to that of like a Viognier, if you will. So it has some great floral notes. But yet it has that crisp acidity of a Sauvignon Blanc. Grown in Argentina. And we have two that we bring to you today that are really, really good. The price points rock all around. Hands down, these wines are really, really good. But I'm not trying to lead the witness. So the first one we're going to start with is Crios Torrontes. This is vintage 2010. As the vintage states, I mean, these wines are meant to drink young. They're ready now. And we're going to give it a shot. As we often say, taste is 90% of smell, or smell is 90% of taste. How's that?
Yeah, the second one.
The second one. I'm going to go with the second one. Gorgeous. So I get some aromatics I get some tropical notes, slight tropical. I get some citrus. Great acidity. Again, you get that acidity on the sides of your tongue. It's a very luscious wine. Light to medium bodied, as most all Torrontes grape varieties are. Overall, great wine. And again, very, very crisp, very acidic. Great with seafoods, shellfish. Very nice. On the right side, we have yellow and blue, and check out this cool package. It's actually, the size is 1 liter, okay, and it comes in what they call a Tetra Pak. And the producer is Yellow and Blue, and the founder is a guy by the name of W. Matthew Kane. Pretty cool entrepreneur, and the whole idea behind this project here is to minimize the carbon footprint. And so they ship in this what they call a Tetra Pak. Awesome. Again, we love entrepreneurs within any industry, but certainly within the wine industry. It's nice. As you can see, we have the Stelvin screw cap here on the Crios. We have the Tetra Pak. I mean, wine, like it or not, it's entering new territory, and I think again, I think it's pretty cool. Embrace it. Okay, so again, 100% Torrontes. Both these wines, also important to note, is that they use seldom any oak. All right, and so both these wines come to us in 100% stainless steel. And first impression is that the yellow and blue isn't as bright. I get a little bit more on the nose without tasting it yet, and that's the fun part about wine. But without tasting it, I'm maybe guessing it might be a little bit heavier too. Not as bright. And it's almost a little, almost, I want to say, a little dusty. A little bit more terroir driven. Okay, so for me, again, so as I'm listening to the wine, it's a little less acidity, a little bit fuller and fatter on the mid palate, but yet finishes, again, we always, no matter what the wine is and what it's doing, we always look for that curve of balance. And I can tell you both these wines, while they display slightly different acidity levels and body fleshy levels, both are very balanced. But I would say this is a little bit more low-key, the Tetra Pak. Now, also important to note, this is a 2009 vintage. So again, the 2010 might be a little bit more zesty, a little fresh, a little more zippier out of the bottle. But nonetheless, these wines are great everyday drinking wines, right in that price point of $9 to $13, but we'll make sure we link it up when we post this. So again, Torrontes, that's the grape variety. Argentina is the country, and I promise you, if you like Sauvignon Blanc, even Pinot Grigios, if you fool around with a little bit of Viognier, you won't be disappointed at all. So check it out. I'm Michael Bray from Passion Vines TV. We'll see you next time. Later.